Every Christmas Eve, when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I saw a dog that shouldn't have existed. My whole family would spend the holidays at my grandparents' house, remote, rural Canada. My cousins, my brother, all of us crammed into one room on Christmas Eve. And every single year, without fail, I'd wake up in the middle of the night, needing to use the washroom. To get there, I had to walk through the kitchen and past the living room doorway, where the Christmas tree was. And every year, every single year, there it was, a large black dog, just sitting there underneath the tree, completely still, not panting, not moving, just watching. And those eyes, red, not like an animal's eyes catch light. Something else, something wrong. For a second, neither of us moved. Me in the hallway, it under the tree, just staring at each other in the dark. Then it stood up. No warning, no sound, just rose to its feet. And it was bigger than I remembered every time. And then it was moving. No barking, no growling, just this dead silent run, straight at me, like it had been waiting for this exact moment. And I ran, bare feet on hardwood, not even thinking, just moving. I didn't look back, I couldn't. I just threw myself through the nearest door, slammed it shut, pressed my back against it with everything I had, eyes squeezed shut, waiting for impact. Nothing. No scratching. No weight against the door. Silence. I'd crack it open just enough to look. Empty hallway. Gone. Like it had never been there. My grandparents' room was one door down. I wasn't going back past that living room. I slipped in, climbed into the bed between them, and stared at the ceiling until morning. This happened every Christmas. Every single one. Until the year my brother and I decided we'd had enough. We kept baseball bats in the room with us that year, and late into the night, I shook him awake. We didn't say much. We just nodded, grabbed the bats, and crept through the kitchen in the dark. We rounded the corner into the living room together. The tree lights were the only thing glowing. There was nothing there. We never saw it again after that. I didn't think much of it for years, just a childhood memory I couldn't explain. But as an adult, I started researching, and I found something that stopped me cold. Black dogs, phantom black dogs with red eyes. A folkloric entity documented across multiple cultures, described almost identically by people who had no connection to each other. Large, black, red eyes, appearing at night, giving chase. And here's the part that genuinely unsettled me. They're most commonly reported around the Christmas season. I was 7 years old. There was no way I could have known that. No way I could have invented something that precise, that consistent, that perfectly matching something documented across centuries of folklore. So what was it? I honestly don't know. But every Christmas when the lights are low and the house goes quiet, I still think about that doorway. This wasn't the only strange thing that happened in that house. Not even close. Like and subscribe, and next time I'll tell you about the man in the second story window.